How long do you have to water St. Augustine? Well, if you look at our tip sheet at houstongrasssouth.com, or we have copies, depending on the time of year again, during the growing season, it requires a little bit more than if you plant grass in the fall to winter time. If you're talking about, we also break our tip sheet down into new grass, meaning you're replacing your grass, or you've moved into a new home and you're putting new grass down. Or are we talking about established grass, meaning the grass has been there 6, 12 months and it's doing fine? Then obviously it takes less and can go with less water. If we're talking about established grass, there again, we're talking about 1 inch of water per week during the growing season, meaning when the grass is green, and 1 inch every 2 weeks when the grass is dormant. Which means when it is brown, when we're talking, like I said, late fall and the winter here along the Texas Gulf Coast, that's the amount of water that we advise. However, if we're talking about brand new grass that we're just now laying, we normally say that you need to water it 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches the day you put it down, which is an incredible amount of water. Most people do not realize how long it takes to put down 2 to 3 inches of water over a large area, where you're probably talking about 6 to 8 hours. You don't have to do all that at once, but you do need to do that over the period of 1 or 2 days. You want to step off the concrete and leave an impression with your foot because it is so wet. The purpose of that is to seal that new grass to the existing ground and getting rid of any air pockets that might be out there, and also to give the grass a good drink of water, since it's been ripped up from where it was growing and transported and laid back down and trampled on. It needs every bit of that water that first day. If we're talking about summertime, we're probably watering every day for sure every day for the first week, and then going to every other day for 45 minutes to an hour or so the second week. The cooler and more moderate times of year, you're a little bit less, but there again, that is all something that can be found on our website or on our tip sheet if you want the very detailed information as to and what month you're planting it in, and whether you're talking about new grass or established grass.